We are pretty sure about the choice we have done so far. This morning we had some trouble because we use a used tire, and especially at the beginning with probably the humidity, mainly the tire didn't work as we expected. Let's see, we are ready.
Thank you very much, Mario.
We are ready. We are ready here as well, but Marc Marquez was very impressive in the warm-up, wasn't he? That's interesting they say. Lawrence Barnes is having a really good debut season in Motogp, and it's been a really good weekend so far for the Forward Racing Yamaha team, with Stefan Bradl qualifying in 13th place in the top open class bike. Yeah, what about Scott Redding? You know, he's struggling a bit, isn't he?
He's definitely struggling. He admitted the other day he's a bit lost, keeps banging his head against the brick wall, not making any progress really with the setup of the bike. Confidence, well, no confidence on corner entry, no confidence in mid-corners. We look at Marc Marquez's bike. We just heard there from Maya Meregali saying Marquez's pace was ominous in the warm-up. We both said, didn't we, Nick? That was as good as I think I've seen Marc Marquez since he won the second round of the championship in Assen. In just terms of how he looked on the bike, in terms of his pace and his consistency, I think Marquez is the big threat to Rossi this afternoon.
It's Hector Barbera. Barbera's qualified in 17th place on that 6th row. First ever podium in Grand Prix racing here in 2003. He was sort of in that era, wasn't it, when they all came in as youngsters with Lorenzo and with Danny Pedrosa.
As Eugene Labadie in 19th place, benefiting from a new swing arm on that open class Honda this weekend. Better stability through the fast sectors. He's on a good run himself as Eugene Labadie, point scoring finishes in the last 3 races, and of course a former World Supersport winner and a World Superbike race winner here in Assen, so he loves this TT circuit Assen. French rider Mike Demeglio on the second of the Avinci Ducatis, 1 place behind his teammate Hector Barbera.
Yeah, of course, former 125cc world champion Mike Demeglio. You'll be pleased to see some of the races we've seen already as far as France goes, without giving too much away. And Jack Miller started the weekend very strongly. He's now dropped down to 20th place. Pole position here last year in Moto3, but crashed out in the race. It's been a tough old first part of the season for Jack Miller. He'll be looking to the experience he's gained when we get into the second part of the season, of course, starting at Indianapolis in early August.
There's an aerial shot pointing out where Jorge Lorenzo is on the grid. As we said, 8th place.
It's a horrible people in front of you when you see it like that, doesn't it?
But we know that Lorenzo, he is well capable of getting off the line pretty well. But there is Valentino Rossi, just getting himself all set for this 26-lap Dutch TT, trying to win the Premier Class race for the 7th time. In fact, if he does so, that means he will become the most successful rider in the history of the Dutch TT. At the moment, he's sharing that accolade with the legendary Giacomo Agostini.
It's Alvaro Bautista had a horrible moment in the morning warm-up when he hit a rabbit or a hare. I think actually it was a rabbit, wasn't it? And obviously it wasn't good news for the rabbit. But